It's nice to have you with us for more Explore Tulsa. I just love Christmas.
Yeah, tell me something we all don't know. And you get in Stevie's car and it's nonstop Christmas music playing.
You better believe it. Fa la 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 la.
Maybe you can help me out, Mr. Christmas. I'm thinking of putting some lights on my house. Do you think I need 4 or 5 boxes?
You are you're just so cute. Try 40 or 50 for starters. Look, let's just ask an expert like Robert and Lori Slankard. They know how to do it upright.
Part of it is, I think, early on, let's face it, when you become an adult, you realize you can kind of buy whatever you want. I don't mean buy whatever you want, but rather than waiting on Christmas, you just go out and buy it. And not that Christmas isn't a very important religious holiday, which it is if you come to my place, but still, it's the presents. And when you can just buy your own stuff, that kind of loses a lot of it. And I don't know, whenever I started doing this in the early 90s, it became fun again. Really, it was when we got married in '91, put lights up on our house that year, and I bought my first blow mold, which is what we call the plastic people that you see. It was the Santa with the reindeer, and just loved it, and it was just a total addiction.
Oh, I was excited. My family, my dad didn't like doing Christmas, so then I go the other extreme. I marry someone who's crazy about Christmas, and I love it. So we have a house where we entertain, and our gift is hospitality, so I love it.
Taught middle school English and literature at a lot of places. It's Sequoia Middle School in Broken Arrow, Central Middle School in Broken Arrow, and Centennial. And mostly 6th graders, because they're so cute. My boys would always come by and they'd say, "We like your dolls and your boxes, Mr. Slaker." I'd say, "A grown man doesn't play with dolls and boxes. He plays with Telco Motionettes in boxes." So they always razz me about that. But they loved it. Lots of them still come by. I have 100,000 lights. The little Telco Motionettes, which are the dolls that move. I have 35 of them on display right now, probably another 20 or so in the attic. The blow molds, which again are the plastic people, I'm probably over 150 this year. The yard art, which is the cutouts that you see, there's 30 or 40 different types of those things. The wireframe mesh, 30 or 40 of those probably. Rubber ducks this year. See them on the pond. If you can stick a light in it, I'm doing it. And I still haven't gotten it all out yet, but I think that's where we're at. I'm sure I've missed something.
Everything's different every year. He never puts it out the same. And that's kind of exciting because people come and they'll see things different than was here, and they'll say, "Oh, you got something new?" And I'm like, "No, it was here, it was just hidden." So he'll move stuff around a lot, and that way you can see it in a different view. Well, he comes in with a lot of stuff from garage sales, and he'll pull in at my shop where I work, and he'll say, "Come out, look what I've got," and it'll be full of stuff. So there's not one thing, it's just all the time. Probably the newest thing is he's been going garage selling now, and he comes home with really neat stuff from antique stores, garage sales, and it's kind of like a little adventure now than just going to a store and finding something.
Wife loves it. She's supposed to be the calming influence, the one with the self-control, and she's the worst. I'll be somewhere and I'll say, "Oh, that's so cute, but we shouldn't buy that. We shouldn't waste the money." She says, "Oh, go ahead, go ahead." So she doesn't help much.
We're doing Broken Arrow Neighbors. My husband worked with the tech department at Centennial Middle School, and they built a box to put donations in, and so the kids chose to do Broken Arrow Neighbors. And now that he's retired, we've been continuing it, and they do cash and canned goods.
Terror at first, because you're always worried that you're going to blow a breaker or something. I burned out the first 2 years we were here, the main breaker to the whole house, I burned it up twice. It's embarrassing to say, but I did. I don't do that anymore, but still, that's always in the back of your mind. You're always, even when you know it's not going to happen, you're still a little worried. So really, it's fear more than anything those first few minutes. Then after about 20, 30 minutes, when everything's still on and there's no smoke from anywhere, then it gets exciting. Oh, the kids, always the kids. Always. When they drive by, you can hear them inside the car squealing. Oh, boy. My dream, if I didn't live in a swamp, would be to be able to have a place where cars could just park, 10 or 15 or 20, and they could just park and get out and the kids could go crazy.